Hello and welcome back to April's Kitchen. Today is the day before Easter and I'm going to make a pineapple upside down cake today. And we just wanted to show you, George and Oliver in their Easter bonnets. Happy Easter, everybody. Today is the day before Easter and I've decided to go ahead and make a pineapple upside down cake. I've made these many times in my life. I've made them in cast iron skillets when I used to live in Appalachia. I've made them in glass baking dishes, but today I'm going to make it in a 9x13 pan and I've already sprayed that. Ordinarily, you would just take your butter and let it melt in there and that might be sufficient, but I've had cakes stick before, so I'm not going to take that chance. So I've sprayed mine with Pam baking spray. The first thing you need to make is the topping. The topping is made inside the pan. You need a 1/4 cup of butter and just stick it over into your oven. It's at 350 and just let this butter melt in this pan. While that's melting, you need to get 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Some people like to use dark. I always like to use light. Okay, that butter is all melted, so I'm going to just go ahead and take this brown sugar and put it all over that melted butter. You need 1 20-ounce can of pineapple. Don't throw the juice out. So just take a pineapple slice and put them into the bottom of your pan here, just like that. There we go. All right, so then you need to take a cherry. By the way, see how red my fingers are? Your fingers will be red from handling these. So put a cherry into the middle of each pineapple slice. You know, I was looking up the history of a pineapple upside down cake, and believe it or not, there was a contest back in 1922 from the Dole Pineapple Company, that asked people, how are you using canned pineapple? And there were 60,000 entries, and of those 60,000 entries, believe it or not, 2,500 women independently across the United States, independently came up with this recipe. Isn't that amazing? I mean, they didn't confer with each other or anything, just somehow 2,500 people thought that it would be cool to take butter and brown sugar and pineapple with cherries and put it in the bottom of a pan and then put a cake batter over it, cook it, and then flip it out. Isn't that amazing? So anyway, that's the history of a pineapple upside down cake from 1922 is where it originated. And we're still making them for Easter and potlucks and all kinds of holidays. So let's go make the batter. So for the cake batter, you need to start with 1 stick of butter and you need it to be softened. Got it a little bit too melty. Now you want to add 1 cup of granulated sugar and then 2 large eggs. Add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla and mix that all up. Like that. You get your dry ingredients in a separate bowl. You need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Just mix them all up like that. And then what you want to do is add these dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. You need 1/2 cup of milk, and I need 1/2 cup of reserved pineapple juice. I'm going to add this to this. I'm going to start with flour and end with flour. And put a little bit of that milk in there and mix that up. Mix well just until just combined. Add in some more flour. I'll do this in about thirds. Add in some more pineapple juice and more milk. Mix that until combined. Man, I can smell that pineapple juice. That smells good. All right, I'm just gonna pour this evenly over the top. So Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna go put that into the oven, shake that a little bit, and bake it for 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, let's test this with a toothpick and see if it's done. It's not jiggly, so that's good. I think it's done. It is. So now it has to sit here in the pan. I'm gonna let it sit in the pan for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll get it out of the pan and see if it comes out and flips out. I have a cookie sheet here, and I put some aluminum foil on it, and I'm gonna turn it out into that. What I normally do is I would take this and put it over the top like that and turn it over. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and hope it works out. This is a big pan. All right, I hope that worked. And there it is. See what happened? But that's an easy fix. Look at the steam. That's an easy fix. Let me get a fork and get those put right where they're supposed to be. Wow, that's hot. There's one, and there's the other. This I would count as a success because the rest of it didn't stick. I've made these before where it sticks to the sides of the pan, and I'm so glad it didn't. I'm so glad that I sprayed the pan. Let me move this up so you can see. Wow, look how pretty it is. Pineapple upside down cake. Smells really good, and now it has to cool. Okay, I've cut a piece out of it. Look how pretty. Look how moist that is. It's got that nice crunch on it from the brown sugar. It's very crunchy. It's really good. So moist. You guys need to make that. This is a 1955 pineapple upside down cake recipe. And I hope that you get to make this for Easter or for a potluck or to welcome a neighbor into your neighborhood or for any other occasion, because it's very special. Yum.